Hello everyone, and can I wish you all a very happy May Day today. It's a bit showery where we are here, but it's still a lovely day, I think. I hope you're all still keeping safe and well. This has been a good week, and week full of anniversaries actually. On Tuesday, our diocesan cathedral, Salisbury Cathedral, celebrated its 800th birthday. If I could point you to an online service that was set up from the cathedral, it's well worth a watch, particularly some fantastic aerial shots of the cathedral. Yesterday was, my camera is wobbling here. Yesterday was the 93rd birthday of Granny Eileen from the choir. Amazing really. And I saw lots of lovely posts on Facebook, but I thought today we ought to sing her happy birthday. So shall we do an al fresco happy birthday right now? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Granny Eileen, happy birthday to you. I hope you had a great day yesterday, Eileen. I'm sure you did, and we're all missing you. And today is also a special anniversary because today is the 27th wedding anniversary for David and Hattie Fawcett. So again, can I add on behalf of all our lovely choir, our congratulations to you, and I hope you have as lovely a day as you can. We had a great gin and pizza Zoom call with them last week. But I'm sure the celebrations will be even better today. John has very kindly put together a liturgy for this Sunday, and I've recorded some music for it, so do visit that on Sunday. For this week's music recommendations, I'm going to point you simply to this week's BBC Choral Evensong. Now, I don't know how many of you listen to Choral Evensong. I have to confess I don't all that often, but this week I did turn on, and it was a recording, obviously, first broadcast 2 years ago from St John's College in Cambridge. And for me, I think the John's Choir is probably the finest boys and men's choir around at the moment. Really amazing. And it was a service of Easter music, and I noticed it particularly because it had my favourite canticles, Howell's Gloucester service. But I encourage you to listen to it because I have to say, in all the years that I've been involved in church music, which is many, many now, I realised actually that was another anniversary. It was 53 years ago last week that I went to choir school. That makes me very old. Anyway, the service from St John's this week, for me, epitomised everything that's wonderful about Choral Evensong. And I really think it's some of the finest singing I've ever heard for a boys and men's choir. There's a lovely opening introit. I pointed you a couple of weeks ago to My Beloved Spake by Patrick Hadley. This is a contemporary setting. Some responses by Kenneth Layton, which were always favourites of mine. Quite tricky, but really exciting. The psalm singing, you just have to listen to believe it. The pacing of the psalms, the beauty, the ensemble, just exquisite. I was transported to heaven listening. The Howell's Gloucester service, written for that glorious acoustic in Gloucester Cathedral, is without doubt my favourite setting, particularly the setting of the Gloria in the Magnificat and then again in the Nunc Dimittis. I found the Nunc Dimittis was so exciting. And then to cap it all, the most wonderful Easter anthem, Dum Transiset Sabbatum, written by John Taverner, the old John Taverner that is, the 16th century John Taverner, who was organist, I think, at Christ Church Cathedral, wrote some wonderful masses, and this piece is just heaven sent, full of plain chant and just sonorous harmonies. And then the most amazing Vidor voluntary at the end. I mean, I sat there for an hour and I just thought, I can't believe this, it is so good. So I do point you in that direction. I've given you a link, BBC Choral Evensong website, and also BBC Sounds. Okay, and if you're interested, Andrew Nessinger, who directs the choir, is my guest on my TV show Sacred Harmony, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, Monday the 11th. and Andrew tells me a few funny stories from behind the scenes. So watch out for that one. Listen out for that one. I do commend it to you. Anyway, just as I speak to you now, it started raining. So I'm going to pop inside now and we'll do some warm-ups, and I'll keep dry, and we'll see how we get on. So see you in a minute. And here we are in the dry. And actually, as I sit here now and I look outside, there is some blue sky, but that's how it goes. Good, so let's just do a few warm-ups again for today to keep you going. I hope you've been doing some singing during the week, one way and another. But it's always good to just have a sort of regular little session. So, just to remind you again that it's very important to our posture when we're singing, be it when we're standing up, that we're nice and relaxed, that we don't have any tension, that our bodies are just stress-free, that we breathe properly. And if you're sitting down to sing, which we often do as well, just make sure that you're sitting up, ideally with your feet on the floor and a nice straight back, so you give your lungs chance to fill and so you can breathe properly. So it's always worth just practicing your posture. And also, if you've got the time, we probably all have the time at the moment, to do some little warm-up exercises, whether it be rolling your shoulders forwards and rolling your shoulders back. It's always a good one. Just having a little shake, maybe rolling your head gently from side to side. All those sort of things are very good. Just little physical exercises, stretching, just to get ourselves nice and relaxed before we start. And then it is always important that with your voice, when you have the time, just to warm up slowly. So you really can't beat a few hums and just sort of warm up noises. You can make up your own. We've done a few of these before. Those what we call the sirens, which can just be terribly gentle, but you can gradually elongate the sound and bring it higher as you go along. So going from a chest voice up to a head voice. And then gradually. We play a little game with the kids where we imagine that we've got a little bumblebee on the end of our finger and you're controlling the bumblebee, and the bumblebee starts down here. Hours of fun. But that's actually good, a nice little warm-up. And we do our regular humming, which is always good. Okay, so let's just do what we do and just do some... Off you go. Then maybe just open the lips, put the tongue behind the top teeth. These little exercises are only a snapshot. You can develop them as much as you like and go as high or as low as you want, you know, just to get the voice going. And now, how about let's just do for a bit of legato singing. Let's do 3 vowels, E, A, R, and we'll just go down, E, A, R, E, A, R, E, and really legato, okay? 1, 2, 3. E, A, R, 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 See if you can do it in one breath. sure you're dropping the jaw so it's really nice and relaxed, and you can just feel the throat open, soft palate rising. Should we try the next one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you can whiz that one as long as you like. Now here's just a little exercise for you, just to get a bit of energy going. And so the words of this one are zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. All right, zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. And it just goes like this. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. Like that, right? So try that. 1, 2. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. Energy. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. One more. Zinga zinga za, zinga zinga za, z o z o z. And you can keep going on that one. All right. It's just a silly exercise, but it's quite good. You can do all those tongue twisters and things like that. Try saying red leather, yellow leather, or singing a little exercise to red leather, yellow leather quickly. I can't do it, so I'm not going to demonstrate it. Anyway, there we go. For today, I've gone on too long, outside and inside. I wish you a very happy first week of May. We continue to hope that it won't be too long before we can meet again. Things still look very much up in the air at the moment, but we'll see how we go. I was just imagining what the choir might be like with a bit of social distancing. Maybe we have to sit in front of the organ pipes or something like that. Who knows? But let's hope it's not going to be too long before we all meet again. But until then, keep singing, have fun, watch out for all the wonderful things on the TV and the radio, and do listen to Coral Evensong. You won't regret it. You will never hear anything better. And I'm not an agent of St John's. See you soon. Bye.